So we're here in Menace's warehouse for what's probably going to be the last practice that we ever have in here. It's about a 99% chance that that's going to be the case. And I don't know. It's been a weird morning all morning so far. It's been a lot of emotions coming back, and probably within the first hour I was awake this morning, I probably cried like 3 or 4 different times because it's just, I knew today was going to be kind of emotional. I blocked off all the stuff I had to do today. Took the day off work, opened my schedule so that nobody would really be around me until it was time to get everybody together here in this room one more time. And I don't know, it's just strange. It was strange coming back in this room when we decided to do Twigfest, because I thought I'd never step back foot in here to begin with, as it was. And I hope nobody takes this out of context, because it's not how I mean this. Because if I could, I would hit the reverse button on all this if it means Twig got to come back to us. So I hope nobody takes my excitement for what we're about to do tomorrow, because today it is Friday. Twigfest is tomorrow. My excitement for Twigfest is not because of the situation. I just want to be clear for that. And I don't think anybody would take it that way. But in today's world, you have to obviously, be specific about stuff like that. And but I am excited just for the simple fact of, A, we get to see everybody again one more time. And when this all stopped, there were multiple reasons why Menace stopped being a band. But the main reason was COVID. And there's members in this very band that don't agree with me. But at the same time, that was, from my perspective, that was the number one reason why this stopped. Because we couldn't do it anymore. A year and a half worth of losses, and it was just impossible to get back. And that was the main catalyst, in my opinion. And again, others have their own thoughts on that too. But that's just my thoughts. But with that, regardless, the reason why it stopped is irrelevant, because, we're here and we get the opportunity to say goodbye. So yeah, there's a lot of emotions going around, a lot of not only gratefulness that we get this opportunity, a lot of remorse, obviously, like I said at the beginning of this, remorse for why we're here. But more than anything, I want to soak up as much as possible here today, with this being the last time we're going to be here. Most of us anyway. And the reason why we are here is because Thomas, our guitarist, who you'll see later, after we left, he ended up taking this spot over. And his other projects practice here. So the whole time he's had this place on lockdown. So we were able to come right back to where we spent all this time. And I'm telling you guys, when I say where we spent all this time, at one point in time, because I live 2 blocks away from here. So at one point in time, I spent half of my week here and half of my week at home, respectively. And a lot of that time was in this room. And you don't spend as much time in here practicing, producing. Some days I just come up here to kind of like, granted this was at the early beginnings when I was still kind of a mark for this group, I would just come in here and I would just hang out and like kind of be like, wow, I'm a part of something now. And ever since I was little, that was my goal, was to be in a band. And being in this band was a dream come true, not only because of who it was and the fact that the style was exactly what I wanted it to be, 100% exactly what I wanted it to be. Being a fan of Limp Bizkit and Linkin Park and that rap rock style was always something I was always, wanted to do. So it was literally a dream come true. And I would just come up here and just hang out by myself. And, yeah, it was surreal coming back here a month and a half ago, however long it was. But it's going to be even more surreal leaving here tonight for probably the last time, because I ain't helping these fuckers with load in tomorrow. I did so much work. I did so much work in Menace. And I know I'm not alone. And these guys can try to dispute this if they want, but for the last 5 years in Menace, a majority of the work was me, motherfucker, and I would always have to help them load in and load out. I ain't doing that tomorrow. So when I leave here tomorrow, when I leave here today, I ain't coming back to help them tomorrow. Yes, I'm being selfish with that one. And I know I'm going to hear about this as soon as this episode drops, and that's fine. But yeah, it'll be my last time in this room, more than likely. So I'm going to soak it up. And you're going to hear from a lot of the band members here shortly as they come in. And we're getting everybody together that was in Menace that is going to be involved in tomorrow's show. Hopefully they can all be here tonight. And we're going to hear from them. And we're going to have some fun. Some fun that I'm not going to show because I don't want to be taken down by YouTube. But we'll show what we can, regardless. Sorry, Mikey's over here in the corner distracting me. But regardless, I really hope the next 2 days go exactly. Look, we deserve a good send-off. And again, even if this isn't the quote-unquote real send-off, we're going to treat it as such. And there's going to be a lot of laughs, a lot of tears in the next 48 hours, and hopefully a lot of healing for some people. And R.I.P. Twig. Real quick, I'm going to say this at tomorrow's show, but obviously by the time this drops, tomorrow's show will have been done by now, so I want to say it here. And then we'll get to all the shindig, you know what I'm saying? Twig was one of those people, growing up when we grew up in Troy, Ohio, because I went to school with Twig and Doc, even though Doc swears to God he doesn't remember me, and Doc's old lady, I went to school with all those people. Troy was a place where you were kind of on your own back then. Obviously, I don't know how it is now. Troy, Ohio, back then was very bougie. It's not really that way anymore, from my perspective, but I just don't know what it's like. You know, obviously in high school, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be 39 in a month. I don't know what high school is like in Troy, but back then it was very tough. You were on your own. Cliques stayed in cliques, and there was no separation. And Twig was the only person I know that transcended those barriers in a very real way, too. Twig was friends with everybody. He was everybody's friend. And I feel like there's one of those guys everywhere, in every town in America. There's one person who has that kind of personality that no matter what clique you're in, you want to be around them because just being in their presence lifts you up. And I was one of those people. I had like maybe 2 friends in high school until like I really hit puberty. And again, Troy was very cliquey. A lot of the rich kids made fun of pretty much everybody there because there was a lot of rich kids back then. And Twig was one of those people that, you know, no matter what, if we had a class together, he was always friendly. He was not a rich kid. I'm not even trying to imply that. But the rich kids would also want to be around Twig because Twig was just everybody's friend, man. And that's what I'm going to remember about him. And the last time I talked to him was in October. For the life of me, I cannot remember. I want to say it was the last Halloween freak out that we did at Canal Street Tavern. I'm not sure. But I want to say that was it. And we had been chatting on Facebook a couple weeks prior to the show. And, you know, just excited to catch up. And I remember chatting with him. That's the last time I saw him in person. But even after then, like, he would message me every once in a while. He knew I was a big fan of Howard Jones, the metal singer. And he would message me every once in a while and be like, hey, you got to check out Howard's old project. Look up this song. Or if he'd see that I'd, you know, get into a new band, he'd be real excited to tell me all the shitty projects that band did before this one. And because Twig loves shitty music. It was one of his favorite things in the world. He absolutely loves shitty music. And he would tell you, like, he loved his shitty music. Thomas is very much like that as well. Like, he loves shitty punk rock. Now to come to think about it, I don't know if he knew how shitty it was. Like, I just think he liked it because it was shitty. Like, I don't even know if that makes sense, right? But that was the kind of person that he was. He found light in darkness, or positivity and negativity, every chance he could. So that's what I'm going to remember about Twig mostly. And I know we're going to do right by him tomorrow. I know that if he was here, this is going to be exactly, you know, what he would want us to do for him. So that's what we're going to do. So anyway, let's get to the fun, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's do it.
What's up? I'm Pete Cheney, co-founding member of Menace to Sobriety. We're here talking about Twigfest. Everybody knows Twig. Twig was my nephew. He was like a brother to me. He was like a brother to a lot of us. And dude, this show's gonna be fucking, man, it's gonna be wild. So many people that haven't seen each other in like 15, 20 years are gonna be in the same building for the first time in 15, 20 years. It's gonna be nuts. But I know Rob was lost and he was kind of lonely in his end times, but I hope he can look back at all these videos and this show and see everybody coming together and just know how truly loved he was.
Did we put a case of water in our rider?
The show's free, Jay.
Players gotta play.
If by rider you mean you're riding in with your own water.
That's what I mean.
I'm not asking Pete to buy us a case of water. I'll buy us a case of fucking water.
Pete, I think that means he doesn't think you can handle it. I'm not challenging you, I'm just saying.
I told you we weren't professional.
Fair.
Jason, drummer. I don't want to be here. Twig was a great soul that cheered everybody up, so hopefully we get to cheer him up and have a great party for him.
How's it going? Lil Ron here. Man, I've known Twig since he was a little boy. He was our paper boy. Him and his little sister used to deliver our newspapers to us. And man, Twig's one hell of a dude. And this is going to be a hell of a weekend for one great person.
Fuck. Because you're fat. He's so fat that he can't move his shoulders in his shirt and he probably can't button it up. And this dude, how far in did you have to get it?
4 inches, I had to take 4 inches off.
They had to take 4 inches off of his shirt to make it fit him. He's lost so much weight. Dude.
Like 2 inches off each side, or?
Well, I have 2 kids on both sides. Jay didn't have any.
Look, I had 2 kids. I can't stop coming in her.
That's what the tube socks are for, dummy.
Next.
What up, yo? This is Dave. We're here to get ready to celebrate the show tomorrow with Twig. We've got all the members of Menace from generations here. Most of the members of Menace through generations here, and bring it together to celebrate the new life, man. That's what it is.
Damn it. It's twos. Where did the I think it's twos. So long it goes, and then.
That song's hard to play on my leg. Did we play the show with the creepy colors and Cosmo Joe's and do the whole drum set kept sliding out?
That's why it was like
After 2 songs, laying under his snare, holding his kick drum.
I'm McFly, bassist. Looking forward to doing this one last time. We're gonna miss Twig, but we're all gonna put on a good show for him.
Donald Dave, aka Tank Dog, one of the original 7 for sure for Menace. Twig, man, one of the best memories I got with him is when I was at David O. Brown way back when on my weekend home passes. He was one of the few that would kind of still hang out with me, and we was definitely chicken hunting with some chicken heads. So that's what I remember.
Go over there and start a mosh pit with Pete and Mikey.
Hey, it's hotter in this corner.
I don't know what the next song is, but I hope it's one he has a solo in.
It's nobody's bitch.
Yep, he does.
Yo, circle pit. You guys just run around this pillar as fast as you fucking can. Dave, come on.
That's my shit.
Get it started.
That's my shit.
It's worse. It's like never.
I'm Mikey Myers from Menace to Sobriety. Say a lot about Twig would say a lot about a lot of different situations and everything. The support that he had from his band at every show throughout everything. There are videos of him out there that you can find today of him and Spencer both at the same show. I hope you enjoy what you're about to see at this Twigfest. I ask that everybody be safe on their way home, and thank you.
That was Big Rich, Mr. Sobriety, Twig, man. Whew-wee. We're going to put on a show tomorrow, hopefully bring us all together and some good memories. And, I don't know. That's really all I got, man. I miss you, man.
Last part of
You got to, because I gotta go into fucking Ryan's verse, Jay's verse.
what's the last part of your verse?
What would you do?
That is by far the hardest song we play.
Yeah.
Every fucking time.
You are no. It's,
Oh damn, that was work.
what would you do? There's two. I'll listen to another one. There's one midway and there's one at the end.
Yeah, in the midway.
Yeah, but you gotta get the end.
I can't.
You guys know every note. Nope, that wasn't it.
Yeah.
That wasn't it.
And that's what we do. Every time you fuck up. That's exactly what we do.
That's what we do to all of us, really.
Some people call me Dave. Some people call me Frank. Some people call me DTD. Guess it's a matter of where and when. Really got to do something stupid, and then I call myself dirty names sometimes. That works out great. I really don't want to be playing a show, to tell you the truth, but it is what it is, and I'm gonna play it probably pretty intoxicated, because when Twig was around, that's what was around, and don't want to be here for these reasons. But we got a hell of a show coming up that's got his name all over it, so that's where we're at right now.
Jack Miller. I play samples, and it's kind of unfortunate we're doing this show for this reason tonight, but we just had a good pleasure meeting Twig. We did a lot of mosh pit and stuff, but hopefully we can tear the roof off this place for him one more time. So hope everybody has a good time and enjoys himself and makes it home safe.
That's it. Don't worry about it, drummer. Freestyle something now.
I can do it now, yes. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna talk to the crowd. Dude, we are fucking pros. We know it's simple. I'm so glad we can do this with all our homies. He knows that's the signal.
I didn't realize that's all it was.
It's not. It's gonna be way more than that.
Oh my god.
Why would I do it now?
Screwdriver out.
Oh,
fuck off. Oh shit.
Ain't fucking coming out.
Alright, this is the circle pit. This is the circle pit. Dave Church, I'm depending on you.
Alright, I'll go.
Dave, don't actually do it. I don't want to listen to Thomas afterwards, even though I can pay for whatever you break. I don't want to listen to it.
Alright, look, it's not expensive.
Me too.
No, I get it. I was the same way with you guys.
Do the fucking song.
Just don't break the code.
Hey, can I say one thing? Say half of them go one way, the other half go the other way. Got your little kids from in the middle.
little kid's about to play bass. Go, Marty.
Damn.
This is my last day to make fun of you.
No, we still have tomorrow.
That's true. You're right.
Tomorrow never comes.
Somebody get Mario steps.
Yeah, it's in here.
He's over here like living kill monster.
That's straight up.
I heard you.
39% in the guy.
I heard you.
I'm Doc Watson. Looking forward to doing Twigfest. Unfortunately, I started my first band with Twig, and without him, I would have probably never did what I eventually would end up doing. And it's a sad thing, but we're gonna do this for him, and we're gonna fucking destroy Troy, Ohio for Twig.
I was gonna say,
Love you and miss you, man.
You know, how comes dudes named Thomas always go by Tom but never Ass? So, I'm Ass Collins, and this is Twigfest.
We are Menace to Sobriety! Troy, Ohio! Thank you so much for showing the fuck up for our boy Twiggy! He made the world for us! Alright, so just so everybody's aware, this band actually split up 4 years ago, I think. And this is we only got back together to do this performance. This is the last time we're ever gonna be together. One more. Let's see if we can still remember how to do this shit. I want to see that fucking thing going right now! Let's go! I'll talk to him real quick. Alright? Well, I think it's something I'm gonna die. Never gonna bust a mind or maybe just a bottle. Make you sing and be on fire. Cause I'm fine myself. Feeling like everyone else. Someone from the world puts a window on my name. Feeling so lost in the church of the cross. The word is something that I lost. So I never been on it. Lots of mom. With the shots in hand. With the yellow feelings. What is this? Hold on, I'm on the sick. And it's big. Split. Make the bread. Come and go. Every day on the web. Well, I'm a guy. Sing along. If the man is big. And I'm the chicken. Big the man. I'm the great. Make the man. And I'm the alone. So tonight. We're gonna party. Break up the rest of the party. Things holding in the air like a bottle of ground. But in there, they were not in the end of the rest of the night. We're gonna party. Break up the rest of the party. Got me mumbling and stumbling out the door. Ain't nothing I'm holding up against the door. Tonight. We're gonna party. Break up the rest of the party. Hands holding in the air like a bottle of ground. But in there, they were not in the end of the rest of the night. We're gonna party. Break up the rest of the party. Got me mumbling and stumbling out the door. Ain't nothing I'm holding up against the door. Bring out the motherfucking song. Tonight, we're gonna party. Break out the bitch of the party. Tonight, we're gonna party. Break out the bitch of the party. Tonight, we're gonna party. Break out the bitch of the party. Tonight, we're gonna party. Break out the bitch of the party. Thank you.
Much love, Troy. It's been a minute since I've seen a lot of you motherfuckers. How you doing?
Yeah. Speaking of, you have missed a lot of practices.
I missed a few years of practice, but
just a few.
I made it to the show, so it's all
Hey,
good.
we brought him back. That's all that matters. Hey, so I met Twig in, I think it'd be 7th or 8th grade. So me and him go way the fuck back. I'm 41 years old now. And we were in a classroom that was called OWA, I think. And it was basically for the most fucked up kids in the school. And there was like 9 of us in this class, so really all it was them getting us out of class that was disturbing all the other students who were gonna go on and do good things with their lives.
Troubled kid class is what it was.
So, the OWA teacher, they teamed us up into partners. We didn't get, or they didn't pick, but I didn't even know Twig at the time. He was just a weird looking dude who sat behind me. And he actually, because I know a lot of you don't know this, but my name is Rob. It's not Doc. I mean, who the fuck names their kid Doc? Right? So anyways, me and Rob, Twig, we had the same name, and I get tapped on the shoulder, and I turn around, and he's like, "You want to be my work partner?" I'm like, "Yeah, cool. I mean, you look weird as shit, but fuck it, you know." We became really good friends after that. We worked together forever, and one day he was talking to me. And we was washing dishes at fucking Hook Elementary or some shit. That's what they had us doing. And he was like, "There's a show that I'm going to. It's at the Stockton Grange in Troy." I'd never been to a local show before. And he took me to a show, and I saw a band called Blunder. They were here earlier. And that was the day that it changed everything for me. I knew that day when I saw it, that's what I was gonna fucking do for the rest of my life. Like, I knew it right there and there. And I said that to him, and he was like, "Let's start a band. We should start a band." So I started my very first band with Twiggy, and it's actually a really sad story because we worked our ass off for fucking weeks, months even, to get for the talent show for the junior high. And then they let us in, And then they actually heard us do our shit, and we were heavy as fuck. And we were doing like corn, and they kicked us out, needless to say. They wouldn't let us perform.
Fuck those guys, right? Fuck them guys.
Fuck them. But anyways, I mean, we've lost a lot of people over the years. B-Money, our DJ, for many, many years. I mean, we miss him dearly. Fucking Phil Rindler. Now Twiggy. And hey, Jack. Who else? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
No.
Hey, real fast before we get this next one done. Just fucking drink in the air one time. This is a tradition that we had for years and years and years and years at Odd Bodies. But we have at least one toast throughout the night. So much love to every single one of y'all that came out for sure. Put your drinks up.
I drink water.
If you drink water, that's fine. It doesn't matter. It's the meaning. Let's do it. Much love, y'all. do Jason still got it. Because Jason don't think he still got it. Y'all think our drummer Jason still got it?
Is our drummer back here killing this shit or what?
1, 2, 3. Jason still got it. Clap, 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 clap. Jason still got it. Clap, 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 clap. Jason still got it. Clap, 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 clap. Jason still got it.
He's like, fuck y'all, I don't care.
Since y'all did that, I'm like, hey, you know you can do one more fucking album, right? Watch, I'm gonna get him after this show.
Hey! Oh, no.
Hold on.
No, you did not just say that.
Typically, I'm pretty docile when it comes to these guys because I've just always kind of just like, you know, whatever. I'm the youngest of the group, so it's fine. But since I knew this was like a temporary thing, I've done nothing but give them bullshit for like a month straight. And it has been beautiful. And part of it is, me and Dave been tag teaming, and we keep telling them like, oh no, we've already booked the tour with ABK. We're gonna go all across the nation playing for 5 people every night with ABK. We're gonna start at the very beginning, and every time, this dude, he reads every message but says nothing. And I know immediately he's texting Doc and going, you better tell these motherfuckers to shut up, I'm doing another one. Right now.
Yeah, so if you guys want Menace to continue, you gotta talk to him.
Yeah.
Hit him up, I'm not talking about right now. But when you see him walking through here, everybody tell him.
Whatever
Hit him up on Facebook.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't find him on Facebook at Jason Perkins. Do not find him on Facebook at Menace.
Oh, I know.
Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck.
He's gonna have his Facebook deactivated within 20 minutes of us being off set.
He's probably already back here doing it. Hey, John, I don't know where you are, but can I get just a pinch in the monitor, man? Yeah, Dave too.
All right, well, y'all ready to keep going? Y'all want to keep going? I want to see some fucking violence in that place. I will blow, turn that motherfucking pit up. You ain't about it, you never will be. Everybody about me, you never about me, you never about me. So get the fuck back, I'm already ready to play. Get the fuck motherfucker, get some to the play. Get up and celebrate, get down, put me the niggas and your papers in the head. Yeah, we the same, I'm on the whole nigga better. Take you well with the you see it. You think we smile, make it all, but it's only one. Come on, motherfucking now. Yeah. You ain't about it, you never will be. Let me feel this, everything about me. But I'm about it, and I'm not proud. I wanna see the motherfucking apartment. I'm about it, you never will be. Everything about me. But I'm about it, and I'm not proud. I wanna see the motherfucking apartment. So sit the back in the arena. Motherfucker, I'm a head to the top.
My dude. That's right, that's cool. My dude. This one tore me out. I'm not gonna lie. This one tore me out.
Takes a special kind of person to have this many fucking people.
Look at this fucking turnout. This represents Twig. Every single fucking one of you represents our homie. Yeah. And I know he's somewhere with Spencer and Phil and B-Money looking down on us, just going, these motherfuckers are crazier than shit.
I'm not kidding though when I say if it wasn't for Twig, this would not be happening right now. I'm not over-exaggerating.
Oh, it might be happening, but Menace wouldn't be here, and there wouldn't be this many fucking
Not at all.
people.
No.
I guarantee that. Speaks volumes. Y'all might know this one.
Are we starting a good time? This is the second one we played.
Shut up, Jay.
Alright, sorry. Alright.
I know.
So check it out. Number one, watch your feet. So two things real quick before we keep moving. Number one, I want to point out one thing. The album that was released before I joined the band was named after a homie of ours named Spencer. And I got to acknowledge this. Spencer's mom is with us tonight. She flew all the way out here.
She flew all the way out here from Louisiana to be here tonight. That's fucking love right there. Will Grove, Alex Heath, Ruckus, Randy Westfall, spin this motherfucker around right now.
We might be a lot of things, but we ain't nobody's, bitch. Don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, mad love to the boys in the back throwing down.
You got one more time to pinch my nipples in front of these people. I don't know if y'all noticed, he keeps sneaking nipple pinches. Come on.
You have to threaten him with violence. That's how
He just did. He just did.
Yeah.
No.
But he said I got one more, so.
That's true.
I did it.
I lose all this weight and then you start fucking with my titties. I'm like 70 pounds ago I might have liked all that, but I don't anymore. How's everybody feeling? I'm still having a good time. Oh, fuck off. Who's still having a good time out here? Why?
Hey, I got a question. Y'all down with some Yellow Wolf? We are too.
Still having a good time, Troy? You still having a good time?
She said them boys, she said.
Them boys? I don't give a fuck what anyone says. You would have never known we had a 5-year layoff. Never. Jason.
My heart, it goes out. Pete Cheney, wherever you are.
Yes, Pete.
Tammy. Angel. We love all of you. We gotta take you back old school with this one. This Dave Johnson era old school.
Dave Johnson.
Hey, he promised he's gonna break out the rain dance. I know.
And then one time he was on his way to pinch my nipple. I thought he was just dancing.
Oh, you did it mid-fucking rain dance? That's impressive, Dave.
It was good.
I hope somebody got that on camera.
One fluid motion. Rain dance.
Jack, give it to him.
I know you will do it.
a towel and a beer because I'm 6'3" with goofy feet and I knocked my shit over. So somebody hook me up.
Somebody hook me up.
Somebody hook me up.
I'm 6'3" with goofy feet, give me a beer.
I know.
Hey, if it works, it works. It works.
Hey, does Dave Johnson still got it or what?
We got 2 left for you tonight. For this version.
Yeah, then we got something special for y'all at the end. At the end. Only the oldest school Menace fans in this motherfucker are gonna know what's up when this shit happens. But we got 2 more. And then that.
Alright. Y'all wanna keep going? Let's keep going! Nah, fuck y'all. Man, if this is Menace's last show, I'm gonna be way more entertained than that. Y'all ready to keep going or what? Alright, let's do this.
You guys like porno? Well, so do we.
Fuck yeah!
Jack always breaks out the dope shit.
Fuck yeah, man. Alright, check this out. This is the end of my night right here. After this one. But before I go, I gotta say one thing. And I swore to Doc I was not going to cry, so I'm not going to do that.
You can wait. He's probably going to cry a little bit.
Fuck that.
His eyes are tearing up.
Hey, real quick, who watched Tales from the Menace? Who's in here to watch the Tales from the Menace episodes that we did on the road show? That's okay. So you know how he feels about me crying. You gonna cry, bro? I'm not getting emotional. And he's all like, man, why you acting like a little bitch right now? But okay, seriously, in all seriousness, before I leave, I want to say two specific things. Number one, playing with these guys. I'm not doing it. Playing with these guys.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna cry.
Playing with these guys was a dream come true. I copied his business style when I started booking at Odd Bodies. I DIY'd it because I watched these guys DIY it and become something that most people could only dream of. So when they called me and asked me to join, I couldn't fucking believe it. In the last 9 years I can't even sugarcoat it. It's been the best of my life. So just being up here with these guys and dude, this is gonna make me cry. Don't do this.
It's like he just can't say that he wants to fuck up. It's like,
who knows? My fucking life is right there. Why would I want it? No. What we did at the confines in the beginning of our own time is not. Anyway, seriously, thank you all who are behind me for letting me be a part of this journey in some small fashion. I have achieved every single dream I ever wanted to achieve with this band. And this is it. All I can say is I'm glad I'm ending it with all of my homies.
I want to hear every single one of you singing this shit.
Every last one. Let's do it one last time, y'all. Come on. Let me ask you this about the fight that you made. And let me try to learn something that's a bit you did. Yeah.
though it seems like we were going. What? Even though I said we had some special thing happening at the end.
No, we ain't fucking done quite yet.
We're gonna go OG on your ass. Hey, Dave Church, everybody's waiting on you, buddy. OG motherfucking Menace in the house. Let's go! Yeah, and just so you guys are aware who didn't see Menace back in 2004, 2005, 2006, when this lineup was up here, the original band, this is pretty much how every single one of our shows went. Waiting on Dave. OG. I'm a fucking train wreck. Just get on fucking board. Yeah, come on, Dave. Let's go. Fucking deal with it. Yeah. Are we ready? Let's go. Fuck you, man. Suck my dick. What did I That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
Because I fucked it up like always. Not like you already played like 11 songs. What violence?
Ah, man, fucking Twig was there when this shit started. Twig made us feel like we could do something that could do something.
We couldn't do something.
That's just how it goes, but he gave us the fucking
encouragement.
Yes, he did.
The love.
He would always put a smile on it. Yes.
This is for Angel. We fucking knocked the dust off this bitch. I ain't talking about you, Angel. I'm talking about the song.
The ability to also work for temporary reality. I will liberate the goal and break all accountability.
Your brother said that you stole his Menace shirt.
I never seen
That's some fucking Menace ass shit. That might be true. Nice. That was a callback.
You know what I use band shirts for? You probably shouldn't tell me.
No. Is there still kids?
Alright, so this is pretty much our last one of the evening. Thank you all. You've been fucking amazing. We'll never personally forget this night. I know that.
Love you, Dave.
Oh yeah! From getting lit to the fit for my life, don't count the big away, cause I'm drunk as shit. From the bottom to my lip, from the rock to the rest, and never back to the prison and don't get sick. From the rock to the party, I'm in the party, from the rock to the party, I'm in the party,
Goodbye,